Good afternoon, delegates. I'm Bud Samuel, and these are the stories you need to know about. We're following breaking news in the United States, where a leaked Justice Department draft memo acquired by the New York Times states is urging the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, to resign. According to the New York Times, a 30-year veteran of the DOJ says that Sessions has brought shame upon us, referring to the Justice Department. President Trump has stated multiple times he will stand with Mr. Sessions. Continuing in the United States, President Trump took to Twitter last night and tweeted, at NYT MIMUN is endangering America with fake news. Bad. We now move to Eastern Europe, where in Latvia, separatist groups have been very active in trying to join the Russian Federation. Joining us live from Rezekne is teleMundo's own Victoria Corona. Can you tell us about the conflict?
Thanks, Bud. I have made visits to Daugavpils, and I am now here in Rezekne, where the people are trying to join Russia. The people in these towns are ethnically Russian and seeing what happened in Crimea as a blueprint to joining the Russian Federation. There were intense protests which were triggered by a Latvian government proposal which will require all public schools here to teach in the Latvian language, despite the fact everyone here speaks Russian. When asked whether these Latvian towns will be joining the Russian Federation, President Putin had this to say. It is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, Bud, given that the Russians in Latvia have long claimed oppression by the Latvian government. Back to you in the studio.
There's breaking news out of Central Europe, where a bombing in Munich has killed a handful of Germans. Early reports out of the German government are unclear, but teleMundo is hearing that a refugee may be responsible for the attack. Chancellor Angela Merkel had this to say,
"This is very disturbing.
We will keep you updated as this breaking news story develops. We shift towards Syria, where bombing raids have increased. teleMundo can confirm via sources in Damascus that the bombing strategy is very similar to that of the Obama administration, but is escalating under President Trump, where more civilians could get hurt. It is spreading through Syria that the airplane conducting the bombing raid has gone missing. This is still breaking. We will keep you updated as this story develops. And finally, we move to Turkey, where journalist Deniz Yücel has been released by the Turkish government after allegedly being charged with spreading terrorist propaganda. Yücel said in a statement, he is happy to be out of prison and is looking forward to spending time with his family in Germany. German Chancellor Angela Merkel had this to say about his release.
This is good."
That's all for now, delegates. Continue to follow the MIMUN New York Times on Twitter and online to stay updated with breaking news. Until next time, I'm Bud Samuel, signing off.